happens. You know, we managed to get the thing turned back in our favor, and I was really, you know, I was pleased with, you know, the final drive. Unfortunately, it didn't turn out the way we wanted it to, but I was pleased and impressed with the way they competed throughout the game.
How'd you grade the offensive line generally over that game?
They did well. I mean, you know, it was about what I thought it was going to be. I knew we weren't going to rush for as many yards as we did against Nebraska, just because of the style of front that Colorado played against us. But you know, we were you know, somewhat consistent in that. I thought our protection was pretty good. You know, I thought we handled what they threw at us, you know, well enough, and now we just got to continue to, you know, hone up all the rough edges. The communication was a lot better.
Do young guys take losses differently than maybe some of the older guys? I mean, a loss is a loss, but are they more apt to quickly go back to work, and you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, I suppose, you know, I've never really, you know, measured that. You know, it's hard on everybody because you put in the work, you know, and you know, it stings. And if it doesn't sting, you shouldn't be playing this game. So I think it all, you know, it affects them all the same way. But you know, the older guys, maybe there's a sense of finality in that, you know, we're going to be halfway through the season, you know, going into this game, or close to halfway through the season going into this game. So maybe there's that clock that keeps ticking the days. You know, you're playing your final 7 games. Hopefully the young guys realize that, and you know, we'll continue to work through to make sure that this experience, their senior year, for the older guys is the best one possible.
The coach, what do you preach then today? What was your message? What do you preach as far as Coach Helfrich said yesterday? There's a lot of ball yet to be played. What do you personally preach to you?
I told him this morning, man, just let's keep our heads down, keep on swinging, and we're going to look up when this is all over and see where we're at. But like I said, I congratulate them for their effort, and I congratulate them for the way they competed. And you know, we're going to take care. As long as everybody stays together and buys into this thing, you know, we're going to get this thing righted and win a lot of football games.
Coach, I know Tyrell's missed some time, but what was it like first full game without him for the season? You guys still rolled up over 500 yards of offense. Were you pretty happy with the way your group worked?
Overall, I was pleased. You know, I mean, it's never going to be perfect. It's never going to be the, you know, what I totally want, but I thought, like I said, I thought the guys gave good effort. I thought they improved in just their overall communication and mechanics going in the game, and it's something we just need to continue to build on.
After dropping 2 games, does the message get maybe more urgent to the team, or do you try to see a sense of urgency out of this one?
Well, I mean, it's you know, you're not going to, obviously nobody wants to be in this position right now. If you're asking me, is there a panic button going on? No. I think, again, just continuing to stay the course, continuing to come out every day and you know, work to get better as an individual and then collectively as a team. That's the message we have to say, you know, continue to deliver to these guys. And I see it. You know, I saw it this morning, and I'm confident that we'll continue to see this season progress.
Helfrich said after the game that last Monday's practice before Colorado was great. Then Friday, guys kind of struggled a little bit. It was kind of that same malaise that you maybe saw against Nebraska. How do you guys make sure that you can extend that good response all the way from Monday through Friday?
You know, I can only control really what my group's doing. I didn't sense that with the group I had, but you know, it's again just a matter of keeping them focused and keeping it sharp. And like I said, I didn't experience that with the group I'm dealing with, and hopefully I won't. So you know, a lot of it, I suppose, is just maturity, just guys understanding that whether we're going against each other or going against air or whatever, that hey, you have to remain laser sharp, and you can't turn it off for a second.
Steve, Mark said last night that he expects that this young group, the dividends will pay in the future because they're getting experience as a younger group. Do you see that as well, that this could be a very special group?
Yeah, I already think they're making strides as it is right now into becoming a special group, you know, regardless of their age. Yeah, down the road, you know, I think this group, if we can stay intact and stay healthy, is going to be one of the more dominant lines we've ever had here.
Steve, Washington State opened up against some good offenses, Eastern and Boise State. What have you seen from them and their improvement through 3 weeks?
They're unique. They're more movement out of this group than any group that we've faced thus far. They stem their front back and forth from even to odd looks. they're not a huge blitz team, but they do, like I said, a lot of movement with their defensive front. So it's really critical that our eyes and our footwork be on the mark this week because of all the slanting, the twisting that they'll do. Not only do they do pass rush twists, but a lot of run game twists too, to try to take away what you're doing in the run game, get a guy free in the gap. So you know, it's going to be a challenge.
Did they do that last year, and did Royce find the right gaps?
Yeah, I mean, we you know, we were able to run the ball pretty efficiently last year, and I hope the same. You know, obviously with the crowd and whatnot, you know, it'll be another tough environment like it was back in Nebraska for us. But you know, we just got to, you know, continue to work and train and like I said, get our eyes and our feet right this week. And if we do that, you know, I'm confident we'll be able to move the football. Good?
Thanks, Coach.
All right, guys.
Appreciate it.